This is a promotional video that I'm promoting of one of my digital products. So I made a slight change in the product. So let's jump straight into the video. If I go to the user account, this is the user credential, not the user but the organization account first. So let me go to the organization account first. So this is the organization dashboard. So if I go to the create survey, first I'll create a survey with an image type question, and then I'll explain what changes I'm making to the platform. Okay, so let me just create a survey first. So let's say which is the best football team in the world. Let's say no hint, whatever, no description. Let's say customer feedback is the category, and there is a start date and end date. Okay, there's a response. So if I go to the next section and create the image type question, okay, it's disabled. So let me add the button and enable this. Okay, this is enabled. So close this. Okay, so now I'm generating an image type question. Let's say enter your image, whatever. So hint is say cheese, whatever. So let me save the image type question. So a survey with an image type question has been created. Okay, so let me go back and go to home page. Okay, now if I go to approve submissions, as you can see, this survey has just been created. So I'll change the survey state so that I can assign a user from the admin panel. So this is the organization panel. I'll log out from the organization account and I'll go to the admin account. So let me just go to the admin account using the admin credentials. So this is the admin dashboard. Okay, so I go to the user section. As you can see, there are two users here. So I'll assign to this user that survey that I just created. So if I go to the details, as you can see, this is the user, and if I go to all surveys, so this is the survey that I have just created. So I'll assign this survey to this particular user so that I can log in from this user and take the survey response of this particular survey. So let me just go to actions and click on assign survey. So the survey has been assigned to this user. Okay, so if I log out from the admin panel and go to the user panel using the user credentials, so this is the user credentials. So this is the user dashboard, okay, of this user account. So if I go to the live tab, as you can see, this is the survey whose response I can take. I can take a survey response of this particular survey, which has only one question, which is the image type question. So if I go to the take survey response and open it in a new tab, so this is the question. So this is where the change I am making. So in the survey response, before I could only save the metadata of the file content, not the actual file content. So if I just go to the web hosting server, just to give an overview. So let's say for example this image. Okay, this is in the server in the where the application resides. Okay, in the web hosting. So this image, this is the actual file content. So if I just remove this file content, let's say I delete this file content. Okay, skip the trash. I remove this file content. So now I will upload the content from the client side, and it will save here the actual file content, not only the metadata. So before I had only the metadata like file types, image size, etc. saved in the database. Okay, but not in the actual web hosting server where the application resides. So this actual file content, the file will reside in here, just like the other files. Okay, so let me take an image. Let's say this exact image that I deleted. This is the image that I deleted from the web hosting where the application server resides. So let me upload this, save it. Okay, so this has been uploaded. So let's check whether this has been re-uploaded. Let's just, okay, so go to that directory. So let me just go to that directory. So yeah, okay, public. So there you go. This is the image that has been uploaded. So as you can see, today 10:08 p.m. This is the 10:08 p.m. Okay, so this actual file content has been uploaded, not only the metadata. So if I go to the database, let's say this is the database where the metadata resided. So before there was only the metadata. For example, let me show you. So in the answer, as you can see, this is the answer object, As you can see, the name here, the file size, and the type here. Only these three metadata were available in the database server, but not the actual file content in the web application server, where the application resides, the server, the web hosting server. So now the actual file content is also available in the server. This is the change I made. Alternatively, I can also show you from the localhost, my local server, the same process that I did with the web hosting. So if I go to my localhost, the local server where this application is residing. So let me give the organization credentials. Let me just give the organization credentials quickly. So let's say, I think this is the organization credentials. Yes. So this is the user, sorry, not the user, but the organization dashboard here. So I'll go to create survey, just like we did previously, and just create the survey. Okay. Let's say this is the survey. So let me just quickly go through this, the survey creation process. Okay. So let me just quickly go through it and dynamically generate the survey. So let me generate the image type question. So let me enable it first. Okay, now it's enabled. So image type question. Okay, the assurance is here. Let me close it. So I'll create an image type question. Let's say enter the same question that I did in the application server. So let's just give this. Okay, so the image type question, a server containing the image type question has been created. So let me go back and go to approve submissions. As you can see, if I go to the next section or the previous one, yeah, this one. So this is the survey has been created. So if I go to the actions and change the server state, so the server state has changed. So if I log out and go to the admin dashboard, let me get the admin credentials. I think this is the one. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. So this is the admin dashboard. As you can see, if I go to the user, and this is the only user available, so I go to the details and go to all servers. So this is the server that I want to assign to this user. Okay, so I assign the server. So the server is assigned to this user. So let me log out and go to the user. Let me give the user credentials. I think this is the user credentials. Yes. Okay, so if I go to the live tab, this is in the user dashboard. So this is the survey that I'm going to take a response. The image type question resides in the response. So if I open this in a new tab, as you can see, so if I go to the application, let me just go to the application. Let's say the application here. Okay, so let me just go to the question, this is the public folder. Okay, so the storage, as you can see, there is this image, or not, let's say this image. This is the image that we are dealing with. Okay, so let me just delete this image. So let me remove this image. Okay, and I'll re-upload it. So if I go to and upload the same image, so before the change, I was only able to do the metadata, only upload to save the metadata to the database server, but now we can save the image to the application where the application and the application resides in the local machine. Okay, so if I save it, okay, so if I now check it again, let's say go to the public directory. Let's say I go to the public directory and go to the storage, and as you can see, this has been re-uploaded. So this image now resides in the application in the local machine, and the metadata, as you can see, I can also show you the metadata. So if I go to the this is the survey answer. This is the survey that has been created. This is the that we just created. So if I look at the object, as you can see, the metadata is also available, but in the database server in the local machine, and the actual image content that we showed resides in the application. So this is the change I made into the product, in my digital product. So I hope you like and share my content so that it gets more reach. So thank you.